Let's get started. Hello. We're going to be playing this for the list today. So hoping to get some meta practice in. I've still yet to play against Malice. So I need to get some training in, because once I read Ryzeal, my side is basically entirely kitted out for it. Also, hit 784 subs. Didn't even notice. That's awesome. See a couple of people popping in. Thanks for coming. I know this is really different from the usual time, but I had a busy Saturday, but I still wanted to get a stream up today, so here we are. I don't know how long we'll go. Maybe not as long as usual, but we'll see. It depends on how we feel. I wouldn't be opposed to playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello, Mad. Good to see you. I think my gain might be a little bit high. Am I peaking? Gotta do an audio test while we wait for an opponent. Holy crap. One sec. Okay, sorry about the tech issues. Turn gain down a tiny bit. God, I feel my eyes rotting from blue light. Thanks for coming, though. I don't even think you need to sleep is the thing. Like, I just don't see the point of doing that, so I think it's better that you're here. Are we trying no Mitsu Trap? Yeah, I found that insiding, this is a good hand, honestly. Ooh, into Blue Eyes, this is a really good hand. I found that insiding, I always want to have the alien trap, and having Mitsurugi trap in addition to another felt really tight, because I do like having a thrust target trap, but I think that a turn skip like Barrier versus Ryzeal or Sanctum versus Malice is just higher value than a negate. And having 3 just seems like too much. Also, really liking the Zoha cut. It's just felt really good since we did that. I like Blue Eyes. I think this is a cool deck. I like that it's pretty low to the ground. Oh yeah, just noticed. Yeah, it was an idea I got from Jonathan Debra's second place regional list, because he wasn't playing it because he was playing, I think, 23 level 4 access cards. So it was just really likely to open a way to make a King of the Fair Limps with Nunu. Because if you start Nunu and you have any of those other Blueberry Invoked best deck, Blue Eyes Invoked is actually something I have built on my table here, because I'm hoping to try that with a friend out tomorrow. He doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I really want to... Okay, chat, here's the goal, okay? I get my friend into Yu-Gi-Oh, because he's really smart. He's smarter than I am by a lot. I just play a lot, so I get used to the game, but I build him a deck, we make it competent, he earns a Nats invite, and now I have somebody to go with, yeah? Metaltronus off the top here would be crazy, because we could Metaltronus target Spirit Dragon. They can respond with True Light, and then we just respond Droplet. We hold Prio for a sec, but we don't need it. They're using True Light right away, which I think we're fine with. They're just going to bring out Blue Eyes to get Drill Beam live. It's neat. Gives Blue Eyes higher ceiling over pure doesn't really need its normal summon. Yeah. No, that seems genuinely good. Getting the Maiden out, of course. So up against a Majesty and a Beam. And it baits hand traps, yeah. Here, I think we just lead with a Droplet, and we'll send... We can send 1, 2, because we want to tribute... we want to tribute this from hand. We could just start Mitsurugi, honestly, and then we can chain block... Well, we can't chain block, but... It's kind of greedy, though. No, we'll do this still. Send these two. Ogdoadic versus no Graveyard Spirit Dragon. Oh. I kind of forgot Drill Beam could respond to this. Dude, something's wrong with me. When I play on stream, I get stupid. This hand is still good. Okay, this is a great Spirit Dragon interrupt, honestly, because we have the Ritual. So now we'll go for it. They could Ash this, so... I mean, but if they have it, they just have it. But I don't think there's a world where we could afford to do it differently necessarily. Throw these in. Barrier seems pretty good. None of these seem great. Yeah, I kind of like Barrier, but I like one trap more, I think. Yeah, Gustav Max is gone. We're playing Granador as the time card. The list has changed quite a lot recently. So, we have a couple things going on here. I think we lead with Manju, because we can always revive the Saji if we want to. With stuff like Abao. We could technically revive this, but it's nicer because this can obviously go... Pick up Ritual. This can go through Neff. We'll see if we get drolled here. Okay, we don't. Honestly, maybe it was better to lead the Naya line, but we still had to get... Because if we got drolled... Actually, how do we... Main deck Metaltronus? What do you mean? Like, how? Let's see what they got. They could have a Bastille here. It's an Imperm. We can't dodge it, but... I think that's okay. I've been thinking about it, but I'd have to actually put effort into reconstructing my non-engine. You can play Metaltronus with stuff in the extra deck. We'll have to use... Ritual... Sorry, how do we feel about Metaltronus? Oh, I like it. I like that it's hard for them to respond to. I guess it's just Ame, but that feels so bad. This is so bad. Really inflexible hand into what they had, but I mean, we'll see how far Called By gets versus Maiden. Because this stops their level 9 synchro that's easy, as well as stopping the True Light, but I think we're in trouble. This is rough. Wait on Ame. There's not going to be a good time, so we shouldn't turn on their Talent's Thrust earlier than we have to. I don't think we could have done this differently. I guess we could have gone Ritual, Activate in hand, but I don't like that, because then there's no curse in the graveyard. And it wouldn't have circumnavigated the Imperm any better, I don't think. I like Metaltronus, though, because it's just another out to Dweller, which is the important part. It's an out to Dweller in the way Imperm isn't, because, again, Imperm doesn't work because Detonator pops the Dweller. I'm a little questionable about Manju, because the Necros format stable being in my Huggy Doo-Doo deck feels weird. Oh, I misclicked. I wasn't paying attention. We'll just go next here. GG. Let's do best of threes. I like getting to do these matches. But I think Manju's good. I only have him as a 2 of because we need more normal summons. We only have... Well, I say we only. We have 3 Saji. We have 3 Prayers. But Prayers isn't even always a normal summon. I'm going to express how Mitsurugi Trap would have helped you. Well, you couldn't have searched it. You know the free packs you get in Master Duel for crafting a card from a secret pack for the first time? Yes. Hey, Dragon Song. I do. What about him? Hello, can we start? Team, it turns out nobody's playing at this time of day. Weird. Maybe paper is not the play. Oh, hand is bad. What is that? Spoon? Spoon? Log on Nexus. I'll duel you, trust. Magistus Flame Zoro? Is that a One Piece reference? God, this hand sucks. I don't normally count the Mitsurugi monsters as bricks. So I got a Royal Ogdoadic, the Ogdoadic Overlord. I might be building my Ogdoadic deck a little sooner now. Oh, yo, sorry. Royal sick. That's awesome. I only have a Royal Daybreak. I have garbage for Ogdoadic Royals. I have all the glossies, but those are easy to get. Feels even better now that we're playing Ogdoadic again, too. I mean, you can always play Ogdoadic, right? But now we have a job for it in addition to its effect. I like when your main deck plays to your extra deck. Hello? Blank text? Card has no effect? Oh, Dragon Tail? Also, thank you for coming out, everybody who's here. Good to see you. We'll probably stream again tomorrow morning, too, if anybody's around, so look forward to that if you have time, if you have a lazy Sunday coming up. Okay, let's do some thinking. So if we open... I should make Ice Barrier Ogdoadic. If we open Snake Rain, Naya, Nunu, Water Lily... So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 from Manju, 13, 14, 15 from Saji, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 from Prayer's Ritual. We have 21 possible starter draws. So we have a 50% chance to open gameplay. Daybreak. Does Daybreak get us there? No, because we'd have a normal summon. No, Daybreak would get us there, actually. Because we normal summon, we Daybreak, we make Echidna, we search Naya, and then we do Naya combo. Oh, but we wouldn't have Daybreak, so actually... No, this is really awkward. I mean, Sprint bridges the decks. I guess. Is there more synergy than that, Mad? Or is it just because it'd be funny? Because that's fine if that's the reason. I like decks that just play Poly. Is Dragon Tail a deck that normally just plays Polymerization? Because if it is, I'm into that. The synergy is Ice Barrier best deck. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, the good news is we have a pretty stacked droplet. We go droplet, send 1, 2, 3 probably. So we can clear their whole board of effects, although we don't necessarily have to do it with the Lucas, I don't think. Lucius. Also, new video coming next week. I'll be doing my deck profile for my second place OTS deck, so... It's weird that the Dragon Tail bosses look so different from the main deck stuff. Lancia Pass, best end board. Lancia Pass is pretty good. That's not a Dragon Tail, that's a goat. This deck is crazy. Look at all this stuff they have. Target one face-up spell negates effects. Then you can place one Dragon Tail card from your graveyard or banishment on the bottom of your deck. Accept this, then draw one card. Shout out Raiho, the taxman of Ice Barrier. Raiho's gross. And they have a Magnum out here. We're so doomed. Oh. Oh, I mean, we'll see what they get. If they get a non-bestial, which Ogdoadic would you say is the most individually strong? I am a Dragon Tail, I am a Dragon Soul. Hey, Dragon. Which Ogdoadic is the most individually strong? I think the strongest card is Daybreak because it can turn one body into 5 bodies, which is just crazy economy. But if we're talking monsters, the strongest card, I think it's Neff because it plays through hand traps so well. Let's go. Chad, I wasn't paying attention. What did they pick up off the Bestial? Does anybody know? So we just go Droplet, send. We got to deal with a few of these. What does this do? Cool. I'm going to assume nothing then. So we'll go send 1, send 2, send 3. Magnumut added me to their hand. It's bullying. So they can respond with traps, which they do have. So we're just cooked. It's so broken. Alright, go next. My Metal Tronus is not going to be helpful versus these guys. Going first, we want our thrust. Barrier is okay. I mean, I just don't know what else to put in, I guess, is the problem. I guess we put in Barrier. Encore won't do anything. We could stop them from banishing for no reason. We could play the Droll. I guess we'll just run the Metal Tronus because I have nothing better to put in. Sheesh. That was crazy. Intense siding. I also wanted to make a video going over siding patterns versus Ryzeal because I think I have a winning strat for that game plan. I'm starting to feel like we actually need a little more for starters. So maybe 1 Metal Tronus in the main should be another Manju. Obviously that wouldn't help us here, but we actually gave a Perilia summon. Manju effect. Eesh. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just bricking. I never brick this badly. This is crazy. I guess we just set the good cards and pass. Hopefully a negate and a random Metal Tronus is good enough. It's okay, we're just not playing into the Perilia. I honestly could have even held the Manju just to let them go -1. Add a Dragon-tail monster. That's fine. We should stop something with a little more value, right? So I wonder what our targets will even be versus these guys. They're Spellcaster. We have a Light Dragon. Fusion summon. Also, if you're having fun, leave a like. Smash that like button. Water Spellcaster, not what I was hoping to see. When you activate, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Okay, we're not using it. Just kidding. That's annoying. What's the Malice target for Metal Tronus? White Binder. Do they have something for the Droplet? What is happening? We're fusion summoning. We're dodging. It's not target dodging, but it still works because now I can't pick this thing because it's not on the board. So I'm still going to lose my Metal Tronus, but they're going to lose this guy. You could have just run IP. Yeah, but IP wouldn't banish it. We could. I don't want to be using Abao. If I'm gonna Metal Tronus, I'd rather get the full banish than just the negate, I think. And I had actually cut IP to make room for my last 3-1 locals, and I didn't miss it at all. There was one time where I wished I had SP a little bit, but we still got through it. So maybe I make room for that. If they release an incredible Reptile deck in the future, do you think any of the Ogdoadic will get hit with them being strong engine? I have bad news for you. They did release an incredible deck. It's called Mitsurugi. They're quite good. It's a hard question to answer. I think if a Reptile deck were to be released, it would depend on what the... Is the format service for cutting IP, or will King of Fairlamps get hit? It depends. It would really depend on what the good Reptile deck in question was doing with its cards, what kind of boards it was making. Because that's how you... I mean, is consistency a problem? Are there... Yeah, I don't know. It would depend. I don't have a good answer. It won't get hit because of Ryzeal Mitsurugi. Ryzeal is the problem, quote unquote, in the meta. So it would make no sense to take King of the Fairlamps. We're just dead again. This deck is crazy. I mean, we opened garbage as well. We'll keep testing these ratios, but I mean, it could just be variance. Sometimes you get bad hands. Sorry, I totally bumped the mic. Let's try hosting. Can we get a match? Deha not hosting. Nobody was joining. I just thought, fine, I'll go to yours. Then he hosts. I just want people to play. There we go. Okay, weird name, but that's fine. They're going scissors. Mark my words. Nice. Snake Rain Naya with a monster if we have to. I like it. What do I think is the better keep between Droplet and Metaltronus? Probably Metaltronus. It's more situational, but it requires less. So here we can go. We should send Curse here. And then if this doesn't get stopped, we'll send the Ogdoadic. But I suppose they would have stopped us already if they had anything. But we get a pretty full graveyard here thanks to these two. Like that, like that. Have you seen the list with a small Melodious engine? I have, it's cool. Wasn't that more of a small... Hang on. Wasn't that with more of a small Ogdo engine? Or are we thinking different decks? I know I saw somebody had one. I think it was Noah had a list that was pretty cool. It seemed crazy. I haven't really looked at it or messed with it a whole bunch, but I probably should. It made a lot of stuff off one card, I think. If we get impermed here, it's really bad. If we get ashed here, it's okay because we can Nef. Valor too, obviously. Gotta ask, how are you feeling about Eto? He's gone. He's not in. Eto control won me a game. He is never leaving my side. Yeah, I just took it out of mind, but it hasn't come up yet, so I just haven't seen success. Eto greater than entire Ryzeal. Man, Eto has been putting in work for me. I had a free slot. Nice to see you streaming again. Was I on hiatus? What do you mean? I stream every week. You down to playtest using Tama's out? Would you like to see your opinion on them after running them? Yo, what's up? Sorry I'm late. Hey. What is Tama's out? Do you mean Sakitama Aratama? Good to see you, Zexel. Thanks for coming. No worries. I'm not a huge fan of just a rank 4 engine. I don't think it's the best way to play the deck. I don't think you need it. I think we're getting nibbed here, but that's fine. we simply play through it because we've used Daybreak. Yep, here's Nib. That's fine. People keep asking me what I do versus Nib. I don't understand that question because I do not think our deck cares about this anymore. It used to be kind of bad, in my personal opinion, into Ogdoadic because you had no good plan B. But now that our graveyard is all set up like this, we can just activate this, get our Nef moving. Is there anything I really want in the graveyard? I don't think it really matters. We could go... Well, we're going to get this back anyway. But it gets us a rank 4, I suppose. Now, as opposed to a little later. It doesn't really matter what we send, so we'll send the Night Sword. It's a chain block, I guess, if they had a bell. Stream's coming together. It was just not a problem. Yeah. Thoughts on Arclight as Metaltronus target for Requiem? Yeah, you could do that. I just don't think if we... I don't know. I don't think Fiendsmith is that big a problem for us because of our other cards like Droplet and stuff. So I don't think we need a Metaltronus target for everything. Metaltronus' job is kind of the 3 that I've put in. But I did think about Arclight as an Ultimate Slayer target. So here we'll go Nef. We'll bring back Saji. Or try to. We have 1, 2, 3. If this gets stopped, what's my plan? They could just fire it on summon, though. If it's your own turn, sure, but Raziel Chain's Detonator. Saji effect. They have something else. It's not Imperm. Also tried out 3 Daybreak and really liked it. Yeah, Matador had good luck with 3 Daybreak. I think Dark Daemon was playing 3 as well. I find that I don't like opening it. It's kind of good at dodging stuff. It's really nice when your curse hits the board because you can dodge. But other than that, I would rather open more defense, I think. They're really holding something. I like Sprint, but I just don't think it's good going second. I also agree that you just kind of brick on it. So here we can go... We could either go Kotefi or Echidna. We're locked either way, so I kind of like starting to work up into some links instead of King of the Feral, if I'm honest, because we have better body preservation this way. So let's go 1, 2. We can just keep the 4s around in case. I'm not an expert in reptiles, but maybe to minimize bricking, maybe run closer to over 50. I play 50. I tell my locals it's the standard. It's not a standard, though. It's about ratios. 2 feels comfy. Yeah, I like 2, 2. I also just like 1, 1. Yeah, it's about ratios. I ran numbers on 46, and I really liked how those came up with the number of starters to number of non-engine I'm playing. I'm on 47 now because I added another Metaltronus. So I haven't... But one more card doesn't make a huge tip in the pot. 47 is very close to 50, and we only run 5 bricks that I count. It's the standard for me. That's epic. Cool story. You don't have enough starters for much more than 50, I feel. Well, getting up to 50, we would add more starters, but there's just no reason to do that for me. We'll use our Echidna. I don't know what they're holding. Pick up Ame. But no, yeah, I'm not playing 50 because I'm not running the starters for 50. I like 45 to 50. Helps. Yeah, I agree with that. You're definitely over 40 for Ogdoadic, in my opinion. We're Reptile locked. What do I want to end up going into? I think we'll just summon from hand. see what they have left, because once we get Ame on the board, we can at least get them to commit to giving us a resource. So from deck, it's gonna be you, and it doesn't really matter who. The lady Echidna. Thanks for coming out, Noodles. Maximum is 52. That's so random. What other starters would you play? Your max is Saji Prayers. I don't think I'd play any more starters. There's nothing else I need to accomplish with the deck that more starters would do, I think. Get our Futsu. Put the Futsu down here. Doesn't really matter. Ame, Search, Revive. Get our Prayers. Prayers is what makes the Slicer Lock really durable. Spec this card. Yep. I meant if you go above 50. I'd have to think about it. I can't Ritual Spell as a starter, to be fair, since it's very easy to turn on. I don't know about that. I don't count it as a starter. Starter doesn't mean easy to turn on. That's an extender. Oh, they just gave up. Haha, but it's a best of 3. We're going second. I don't know what they're on. So it's probably safe to keep the Droll. Metal Tronus could probably come out and we could play just straight Breaker. Cut Ash. Cut Called By even. Just because we don't know what they're playing, so this feels fine. I don't know about Manju. It doesn't really do anything by itself. Have you read the card? Manju's also great with Snake Rain, with Nunu, because it makes King of the Fair Limbs thanks to its level 4. Anything as a starter when you're me. Yeah, Manju is... I think Manju's good. I meant as a starter. I guess, but if you have something clunky like a Ritual Monster... Oh, it's Ritual Beast. Droll will help here. The Ogdoadic Water Lotus is such a lovely looking card. Not that I Royal Hunt as a free-to-play, but I would kill to have a Royal Water Lily. Yeah, Water Lily's cool. Normal Summon Mirror Mage X. Stop talking about Ice Barrier. Where do you think you are? Man, you need to get your head on straight. Get your head in the game. Lock in. It does the same thing Saji does effect-wise. It's actually a little better than Saji sometimes because it can get you either one, and Saji can only get you back row. So if you open Saji plus Ritual Spell, it's a little clunkier, even though Saji then prayers, you know, but Manju just gets you there for one less search, meaning it doesn't lose to Droll. Not as quickly, at least. Droll's pretty bad for us, but I think that it's not going to be that present in the format because everyone's on mulches, meaning they wouldn't be playing Droll as well usually because they don't want to neuter themselves. And I think it's just kind of crazy. Are you liking Planet? Yeah. Planet Pollutan's way better than Purification, even though Purification's great. Saji add prayers, get Drolled, chain prayers. Yeah, I suppose. It's still just more cards. Thanks, Dragon. Very helpful. Yeah, I think Ogdoadic looks great. That's part of why I love them. I do not know what Ritual Beast does. I like it more in that scenario because sometimes you get Fluid and now Kusanagi can grab prayers instead. Tribute Ame, get Purification, and boom, nice Fua. Cue my slurry of lame game state rhetoric as customary for every month of me existing in chat. Yeah, I like the purification is searchable, but I like the effect Planet Pollutant has versus the opponent more. I think it does more for you. I think stopping all your opponent's activated effects is better than stopping one card, even though one card is more flexible since it can stop back row and such. No Charmies are just inside. No Charmies. I just don't own them. They're too expensive. Poor gaming. Bridging into full Fiendsmith. Okay. I feel like Storm goes hard here. We'll see. No Charmies because we need food. You should leave that as the comment when I upload the deck profile, Mad. You've had banger comments lately. Your last two were so funny. Oh, also, anybody else notice that our hand is garbage? What is happening tonight? I have not been bricking, and I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately, but this has been bad. And the only difference is one less starter and one... No, not even one less starter, just one more card. So we're just getting unlucky, I think. Why do Charmies cost 3 weeks of groceries? Soon, a playset of food will only cost 1 week of groceries. No, it should be better than that. I'm hoping. It better be. That's all I'm saying. My dad works at Konami. It'll be fine. I kind of... Also, my comments are bangers because Matador gave the opening. Yeah, top deck Nunu, and you will wish Zoha was here. Didn't Perulia get reprinted? Yeah, but I don't want Perulia. I guess Dragon, but I think that's just... It's just the edge case. Our hand is bad anyway, so adding a brick could have made it potentially even worse. First time I saw Ogdoadic, I was enamored. I wish that they were good when I went to look them up, and I was pretty thankful they were. But have one of the most unique... Yeah, Snake Rain off the top. Gorgeous. Okay, let's give these a read. I think we're just destroying back row. This is a light fiend. Is it untargetable, though? Yeah. So we can't actually deal with it with our Metal Tronus. We have to lead the Lightning Storm. And I think we'll just call back row. I don't think it really matters, because they're just going to negate it with the Desiree, but that's kind of good on its own. Because it means our Snake Rain at least gets to try. Okay. Get negated. It's fine. Snake Rain, get ashed. Feel sad? Yeah, it is weird that they are all end. To be fair, they technically do have an end board. It's just not good. Yeah, they have Ash. Crazy that. We can go Metal Tronus just for a body and try to get somewhere. Definitely the best Angie archetype, yeah. Well, Metal Tronus are bow down onto the board. We'll use our Neff. And we unironically are able to try and play into a Mitsurugi board from here. No, we just get bounced, is it? Just banished. Whew, it's been rough. Look at what Dayhead does to me. I'm up at 11:22 deck building for an archetype I'm never going to play till 2 years later. Okay, we're up first. We definitely don't want to get mulched. Metal Tronus is not very good in our list versus them. Let's give this a sort. Don't need that. Don't need these. Barrier? Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Lancey is crazy, isn't it? Am I stupid? Lancia seems insane versus them. We need to cut one more card. Probably just a droplet. We're up first. Lancium, I didn't even think of it for a Ritual Beast card, but yeah, that seems awesome. Oh boy, what are these hands? We definitely don't want to get mulched. Hear that out of context. My wife in the other room wondering what's happening. Honestly, Sanctum opening is so nice. I don't know why I do this. I always set a monster when I summon Curses away. It's just funny setting because it never happens unless you're playing a flip deck, you know what I mean? Or you brick. These hands have been rough, but we'll see. It looks like we're getting to play. I swear Daybreak's usually on the right side. I loved it when Deha said mulching time and mulched all over them. That was my favorite part of the movie. Setting for curse is normal for me. Lizard, banish this, go here, get some free cards. That's very funny. Oh, this line is fun. It is really annoying making combo guides for this deck, though, because you have to do the same thing over and over. And if you mess up, you have to restart so much. Okay, let's not mess this up. Let's get our Saji to the graveyard. We can get our Neff in, and because this card doesn't target either, it's really nice because we can get the Neff out with the Abao. I think between the Sanctum and the Lancia, we discard the Sanctum because Lancia can't be ashed. Sanctum can if they rip it off the top. I think we're seeing Nib here. If we are, it's really funny because we can go Abao. In response, revive Saji. Saji gets tributed, gets a search. They've got something. And then Abao tags out, which is really nice. I like that ever since Stardust, this is a design space that's always proven to be really interesting, is monsters that have strong effects that tag out, because it just creates interesting game states.
Your favorite movies?
I'm sure there was a card before Stardust, but that's what I think of when I think of that kind of effect. Okay, we continue. Discard for a revive. We'll get our Curse. Curse, get Saji. Your favorite movies. Wow, they have sponsors. My favorite movies are all water themed. I like Moana. I like Pirates of the Caribbean. I like Sinbad. It's an old DreamWorks movie I saw as a kid a lot. Here we get our ritual. That's a strange looking curse. We go for our coat fee. It's so funny making King of the Fair Limps, it getting stopped, and then getting into the second King of the Fair Limps and watching them just get sad. You know what I mean? Pick up the Ame. And from here, we're pretty insulated against Nib, because no matter when they do it, we're able to either extend, or if they do it after we're all set up, bring back the Futsu, and now we're just ready to play more. Obviously, we also have talent, so it's even better. These two get you down. We have so many bodies. Love it. Target ritual. Chain 2. Bring back my guy, my boy. All right. I was going to say, are we Reptile locked? No, we just only play reptiles. That's so funny. I didn't even notice. We're on pure reptile extra deck almost. I think it makes sense to develop the Futsu earlier than later because we would rather have him ready to go if we do get nibbed instead of the Ame. Because if we wait and they do it now, it's kind of awkward. Get our Ame back. And then we can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just do it. We could use the Ame. But there's no reason to because we have enough bodies. So we just go 1, 2. M frame. Are we getting nibbed here? Nope. Okay, if they're going to Nibiru us, they're way too late because now we're fully set up. PPV. We have so many cards still. So I guess we'll just... I mean, do we even set the Sanctum? I feel like we just hold it. Set. Yeah, I feel like we just hold the Sanctum. During your opponent's turn, you contribute this card from your hand. Neither player can banish the rest of this turn. You know that one Reptilian Synchro Melusine. You wouldn't have to run a Reptilian package. You just run one tuner, which in my shout would be Coatl. I just don't think Melusine does anything. If I have an extra extender, I'd rather make a Varudris than a Melusine. This is solid. And we get our Abba back. I forgot about her, so it's a good thing we kept the Sanctum. We could go outside of main. Let's do this Lancia now. That way, if they have a talent, it's not live. Thrust will be, but it's okay in Master Duel. It's kind of cool that Detonator can't kill it, but other than that, I don't really see a reason. If you went first, monsters aren't really an issue because you most likely set up the Slicer lock anyway. You don't need a Rika engine for Master Duel. Rika's not good in Ogdoadic. You could probably play a small Ogdoadic engine in Ragnarika, but I don't think it goes the other way. That's why you don't see Ragnarika lists doing well. Dweller is the issue. And yeah, I would say Dweller and Cross are both annoying. Cross is just annoying because they get to do it on their terms. During Resolution is insane to me. I wish they hadn't designed it that way. But the reason we're playing the non-engine I am, the Metal Tronus, the Droplet, the Droll, that's all in service of stopping Dweller. Yeah. Reich is only good in plants. It's probably good in insect too, but there's just no good insect deck. Raigeki. Raigeki's annoying. But we just go... Abao will tag out for sure. So we'll go Ame negate. Abao tag out. Discarding this. And we'll go prayers to tribute our Futsu so that he'll come back. So we'll search and summon. Search out a Saji, that's fine. Spec a Mitsurugi from your hand or graveyard. No, that's fine, actually. I see that dragon. Crazy. This is my first time resolving Lancia. We could also bring back Neff, but there's just no reason to. Oh, they surrendered. Okay. Nice. Why not 2 talent and 1 thrust in main? Because that's bad going first. 1 thrust doesn't do the same thing as a talent going first. Because if they hand trap you, you want to be able to hand rip them or draw. And talents does neither. Or thrust does neither. The only reason I'd consider thrust in the main is I would want access to the planet pollutant if we get drolled, because that's really annoying. But with thrust, you can just combo up into your guys and then thrust down the PPV. But I think that I need Dweller outs more than I need PPV second access. Yeah, everyone's on scissors tonight. It's rock time. We're gonna rock them. 60 card. Our hand is good. Diabelle's the White Witch. I haven't seen this card. Is this newer or just not something I've run into? Oh, that's cool because Diabelle Star is called Black Witch, right? I remember when Day had told me religiously used thrust back in the old days of the first stream I showed up to. It's Suda. Okay, so it's new. Yeah. I mean, this is a different format too, though. This is a format with Dweller, and in a format with Dweller, we got to do something about it. I don't know why they didn't. Well, Alliance Insight, not Suda. Okay, so we actually don't have this card yet in TCG, so that makes sense. Debo. Oh, it's Black Witch. I'm surprised they called it that. We've come a long way from the days of Dark Magician chat. Thank you everybody for hanging tonight. Is it late where you are? Is anybody here at a crazy hour? I bet Codename's sleeping. It's probably like 3 a.m. over there in Chile. Black. Okay, calm down. 11:36, 12:36. It's 11:36 here. I love prayers as a droplet target because if you don't tribute, just a quick play, right? It's just nice. You get to use it and spend it. It's amazing. Best of both worlds. I'm really excited for the regional coming up in about 2 weeks. 4:36? I don't believe you. Is that true, Mad? Why didn't you were like I was gonna go to bed? Why hadn't you gone to bed yet? PNW here, running my locals tomorrow with my Ogdoadic deck for the first time. That sounds awesome. I'm sorry. What's PNW mean? Pretty new here. St. Louis? Question mark? No, not. Close to St. Louis. Midwestern. Pacific Northwest. Sorry. Good luck. Damn, I'm messing with you. We live in the same time zone. Oh, I always forget. Pacific Northwest. Sup, Rep fam. Hey, Wagley. Good to see you. Thanks for being active in the Discord. Ooh. Is this also new? Oh, no. Moa Regina is not. Target one illusion in your graveyard. Spec it. When an Azamina or Sinful's effect is activated, target up to 2 cards on the field, destroy them. This is a cool boss. I like that. Oh, gross. Yeah, you get RC. Oh, no, not Arceolago. That's not the one I care about. It's Sylvia. Deja's Midwestern. I just know there's an STO regional in 2 weeks. I'm excited. This is the first. This will be my 3rd regional, but this will be the first time I've felt like going into it, I could take top cut. The other 2 times I was just trying on pure chutzpah, but I feel pretty confident that if I play well, I think my list is good. I really like the build I'm on. I think I can do it. Oh, they're going all in on the cool stuff. Every time he says something more about his general state, the stars keep aligning for me to be the first person to go, yo, it's the streamer who keeps his snake out. It'll be so funny. If I ever get recognized at a shop, if somebody recognizes my voice or figures it out from the web, like what I'm playing, and it's not mad, I'm gonna deny that it's me. Pulled a foolish the other day, and I'm debating on getting the other two. Don't. Oh my god, Jace, you gotta pay attention. They're gonna be reprinting it in 1 month. Do not buy that card. Yeah, you gotta keep a finger on the pulse here. We definitely want to go main phase because we want our talent to be live. We have 1, 2. Link to Discord. It's in description. Jason, you need to feed your family. Do we tribute? I do not think so. We're just going for the search. Who's going to carry the boats, Jace? Relax, I was kidding. Okay, you scared me. I really hope they activate something in response here. I should read these cards. Your opponent cannot target the cards on the field. Okay, we're negating with Silvera. That's annoying, but not something I can't deal with. So we'll go like this. Send. 1, 2. Does this do anything? Banish 1. Pay after target 1 card your opponent does destroy it. This pops stuff. Spec 1 level 9 or lower as a Mina from your deck or extra deck. Ooh, that's nasty. Do I have to give up my talents? I kind of think I do. Yeah, I think I do. I don't want to deal with any of these. And we need 2 monsters because Naya. So 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's do our best. Carry me to victory, Naya. Spec 1 from your deck or graveyard. Why not talent take the remaining guy? Yeah, I guess. That's pretty good. I think it doesn't matter, though. Cannot activate the effects of monsters with 0 attack. That is annoying. Oh, wow. That's so annoying. We can't even use our Naya's effect. We just lose. Oh. Wait. Immediately after it resolves. I would have thought that would mean I get to resolve my effect, then I lose attack, but I actually lose attack. Oh no, it was the summoning. Yeah, right. All right, we're up first. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Lock him out of fusion for sure. This is fun. Smile. Droll could probably come down 1. After Ogdoadic, what is your second favorite deck? I don't even know, to be honest. We're up first. I don't know. I know it doesn't really do anything, but I just don't know what else to side in versus this deck. Where Deha? He pooping? What do you mean? Am I muted? Hello? What do you mean? Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Love it. The classics. I asked him that, and he said he's never played another deck. I don't know. I've played a lot of decks. I really like Mikanko, even though I haven't actually played it all that much. I really enjoy it. Clearly, his second favorite deck is Dark Scorpion. Don't spread that. Don't put that out about me. I like Chimera, but it's not my fave. I just like it. Deha, where are you? Shut up. I like Mikanko a lot. What else have I played? I like Dino a lot. Dino is a very similar playstyle to Ogdoadic, in my opinion. Have you considered number 38 Hope Harbinger? I have, but I've decided I like Verudrus more because Verudrus is an Omni versus a Spell Negate. Ever tried Memento? Memento seems exhausting. Second deck is Ring 10 Trains, and I'm taking out the board breakers and urgent schedule to make Ancient Gear come Maze of the Master. Second deck is Orchist. Orchist is cool. There is no toss deck that's anywhere close to my favorite. I despise that format. I don't care what people say. It wasn't for me. I really like Trap Lab. I would like to play more Furniture Lab. I'm just really bad at it because it's hard and I haven't practiced it because I'm always busy playing this garbage. I wish she was called Boa. That would be an awesome One Piece reference. Shouldn't all of us have a second deck be like birds or fish or something? Well, that's why I like Dino. Let's put this back. Get our Saji to the graveyard. Dude, I love the Japanese names, but I hate listening to people pronounce these cards. Everyone wrong but me. Thrust seems really good if they end up responding with something. They might be on all gas, no hand traps, though. But I actually don't think we need the Ash, so we're going to commit. Jason also feels bad to use Mitsurugi for Exceeding Trail. No, it doesn't. You totally can. They both play on opponent turn. I really hope they never ban Snake Rain. No, I don't mind if they ban Snake Rain. I agree that it's cool to have your own staples, but if they ban Snake Rain, I think that's fine because I don't want to be defined by one card either. And the card's like honestly terrible sometimes. It's weird. But yeah, Rhoda's really good for Warriors. Bonfire is good for Pyros, but Bonfire I think is on its way out, honestly. I want them to use a monster effect. I want my barrier. Tribute. This is unfortunate that he's in hand, but what do you do? I've said it before, I'll say it again. They can ban Snake Rain, just don't touch the other cool stuff. It reads discard one ash from your opponent's hand. Yeah, it really does. They are meant to be used when summoned back, but I get what you're saying. I feel like Snake Rain could get banned if they ever made. We're close. No, because Mitsurugi proves that it's just not. That's just not an issue. I think. 1, 2, 3, 1. I think we're safe to just start going up into this. Yeah, this setup. Because they literally, people were like, oh, they better not make good Reptile. You're not saying this necessarily, but I'm exhausted. But people were like, I know. That's what I'm getting at, Dragon, is that people were like, if they make a good Reptile deck, Snake Rain's going to be a problem. Because they just assumed that whatever reptiles they made would care about being sent to the graveyard en masse, when that's just not the case. Mitsurugi, I feel, can't hold on its own just yet. Yeah, it's getting another wave, though, and that makes sense that it's not quite there. It's brand new. Spec back our Ame, and our board is cracked. We're getting our Abao back, setting 3 and passing. You can use your prayers, Tribute Futsu, get new prayers, but it doesn't get you anywhere, really. It gets you one more body, but it also plays into Nib really hard. We get our Abao back. We'll just put it here for no particular reason. And our board's crazy. So flexible. Pretty sure my second favorite deck is Ogdoadic. Second to Icebarrier, I assume. Okay. Add 1 level 8 or higher. If this, okay. That's great. They're going to special. We'll get our M frame, and we get to turn on our lock. Oh, Droplet is nasty. Droplet's annoying. We can at least put in the Anima call. Anima can't activate under Slicer Lock, baby. They have a spell, so we can't prayers in response to it. But wow, how'd you know? Too much to ask for a solid link reptile other than yeah, really. So we went. That was interesting. So here we can go. Your opponent cannot activate. We can't activate spells in response to this card's effect, but if we respond, then we can use something else. So let's go for. I think we're gonna go Ame to hand rip. We're gonna go Abao, kill our own slicer. Prayers, tribute Futsu. And the reason for this is we don't want them dropletting those cards. Prayers, tribute you. We will use both effects. We will add Saji. So they will get to stop the Kusanagi, but it's honestly fine if they choose to do that. Destroyer or zero all. We won't replacement effect. They have to hand rip one. Honestly, they might just let it get negated at this point. There's nothing to do with the droplet. Plot twist, the other ritual is a normal monster and we become a magic key pile. Actually, top five favorite decks? I'd have to really think about it. Yeah, they just let it get negated. That's so funny. So we go chain 1, Futsu. Chain 2, Kusanagi. Targeting ritual. It's gotta be. Dude, I couldn't even tell you my second favorite deck, and now you're like top 5. Go. We're resetting the trap. Picking up ritual. Adding a prayers. We could have added from hand, I suppose, but and now we'll get our Futsu back. What we'll do is we'll bring back M frame, we'll tribute it, and then we'll bring back Slicer. We're actually kind of tight on slots here for monsters. You see, Song, you say that, but now you realize your end board is Baguska, but better pass. When my Fitabe Caboose gets around to building an Ogdoadic deck, I will stop being the villain that plays Eldritch, True Draco, and Self-Mill and join the combo. Yeah, we really are just a stun deck. Deception is happening. That's fine. At least at Master Duel. Yeah, I think Slicer Lock is great on Master Duel. Although I still like the Promethean line too. Okay, let's actually read this thing. Spec this card from your hand. Pay off your life points. Target one card. Then we can protect against destruction. So we actually don't care about that. My new testing end board is 2 Cosmic Slicer. Why? So we go Futsu. Target M frame. They'll probably respond Adjudicator, and then we can just replace it in effect Kusanagi to protect, which they probably don't even know about. We will replacement. We will bring back M frame. And we will wipe their board. 1 Ice Barrier. Crazy, I know. 2 Ogdoadic, 3 Dream Mirror, 4 Shino Bird, 5 Evil Eye, 6 Nemliri. Or not Valmonica, right? Shino Bird is cool. Activating Deception. And if they go for the Sylvia, we can call by it if we really have to, but I don't think we're going to need to. Because they probably... That is not what I thought they were going to reveal, but okay. Uh, hello? For real? So annoying. 6 is Vanquish Soul. What even happened there? Hallowed Azamina is activating, whatever. That's so irritating. And their guys are huge, so we lose both our monsters. If my name was Mr. Sword, though, then you'd be correct. Saint prevents Futsu from reviving anything. I think you need to notice the bigger issue here than Azamina Kaiju's Futsu. Gross. Okay, cannot be destroyed by card effects. Are you serious? Just called Azamina. So weird. What is this card from? They outed our annoying lock, and now we're under their annoying lock. Sheesh. Except theirs has 4K attack and can't be destroyed by card effects. Would it have dragon? Because we only searched one back row. I don't know how you thought we would have gotten it, because we would have had to open ourselves to Nib, and I don't want to do that. It's also just not helpful rhetoric. I do know what purification does. Looking at a certain board state and going, this card would have been good here, that's not good feedback. This is the 5 a.m. content I stayed up for. This is so annoying. Deck's crazy. No interruptions, too. We got to do our full thing. A water lily off the top is unironically pretty great. I was going to say Anaya would do it too, but no, it wouldn't because of Azamina. No, go on. Keep playing. What is happening? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a 2-player game. Imagine if our deck got support and it was just called Ogdoadic. I'm really new to Yu-Gi-Oh! Only been playing for a month. Man, Droplet must be good. I'm still too dumb to use it, right? Every time I use it, my opponent plays like it never happened. Aphis is happening. It's definitely not a good position to be in, but the fact that we're not dead means we get to play. We have a 4-card hand, which isn't nothing. A Droplet would help versus this thing. Ultimate Slayer would be really nice, unless this can't be targeted. Diabel, Queen of the White Forest, was activated. What does that card do? I need to actually give it a look. Oh no, Diabel, not Diabels. I honestly don't even know what's activating here. That's annoying. Whatever. That's very common. People will droplet the entire board when they really only need to droplet one thing. Also, yeah, speaking of droplet. Yeah, droplet here would be nice. God, they just have it all. And a card. Oh my god. Oh my god, they haven't even used Diabell Star's effect. Deck is crazy. I'm excited for the regional. Just revive M-Frame and Crash. Broken Soul Charge. Yeah. Just gotta get to the revive. So, are these online people better than the people at your locals? No, and I play worse when I'm streaming too. People at my locals are good. And they have the advantage of learning what I play and getting to practice against it. Snake Rain revives the stuff we want, but what does their back row do? Can't wait for the new Mitsu ritual to just be called Mitsurugi. Yes, the period is part of the name, and also the eye is upside down, which is how you get the period. Okay. Send a Diabell, target a face-up card on the field, negates effects. That's so annoying. Return them to the hand. My locals is pretty competitive, yet I top consistently. Such an obnoxious thing to say. I'm sorry, I'm too tired to censor myself right now. How do I want to go about getting through this? I think we Snake Rain away the Saji. Can they just target any card? Target one face-up card on the field. You know it's true. Does that make a difference? I reported in the Discord. I don't know what you're trying to say. I said it's obnoxious. Not that you're... I don't know. It's just a goofy thing to say. I think prayers is pretty important. What am I trying to do here? If I rain, I can get Neff out. I just don't know how to go about it. I think Saji is the lowest priority since we already have the cards he searches. Oh, I see it as Deha hates me. Move. Shut mouth. My feelings are so hurt, Deha. How could you? I'm sorry, team. It's all love. Unsubscribed and no, that's the part that hurts is the dislikes because nobody sees them but me. They just hurt my feelings. Nobody knows. I'm getting railed by Dark Magician Dragoon Pass. What is your locals like? What are you playing? We go Neff. We try to use Neff. If they target it with they have so much stuff. I haven't even read this thing. I'm not going to. How about that? What do you think of that, chat? I'm not even going to read the card. We lose attack. That's annoying. It's fine. Disliking right now. Don't dislike right now. It hurts. Target that. It'd be so funny if they had one of these engraved that called by it. Reading bad, snake good. I guess I'll tribute this. I have no reason to. I just... Oh, we're so dead. That doesn't answer my question. What deck are you playing at locals? Ah, someone trying to have fun. Let's show them how to win because, God, they had check your dislikes. I'm not going to. You can't make me. If that isn't fixed by the end of the stream, Mad, you're in trouble because I'll know it was you. Okay, we're doing rock. What is happening? I didn't expect to stream up to 2 hours, but honestly, I think we can get there. Droll is very good going second into Blue Eyes. True Light probably sets up the wishes here. No, it was me I disliked. Oh, they must have True Light if they're setting this. My locals is either Fiends with Razio Malice or garbage Mimical with no in between. That's kind of how mine is too. It's like full power Mitsurugi Raziel or somebody playing a 2019 all gas, no hand traps, ABC Therion, Ancient Fairy Dragon, adventure deck. No, it was the Spirit of Code. Oh, what? Strongest Blue Eyes on board? What's happening? I didn't even get to droll you? I guess we will just Snake Rain pretty safely because we can. Drop the droll. Please, Ash. Oh, it would have been good. I mean, it wouldn't have been good, but it would have been funny. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the whole gang's here. Not even a Makaba, not even an Invoked Engine. They were too busy playing all that other garbage. And here we can send a Saji. Correct. We're up against a Spirit Dragon and a whatever else Blue Eyes does. I play Eldritch mostly right now. He is cheapish and mega consistent. Oh my god, actually, Called By goes so hard versus Spirit Dragon's Tribute Effect. Am I missing something? That's just cracked, right? Metal Tronus would have been nice too. They could have chained the trap, but I mean, it still forces out the spirit at least. I mean, you said you were having trouble at locals, right? It could be that the problem is you're playing 2019 deck or whenever Eldritch came out. No spirit. $2020. I remember when I thought Eldritch was really irritating. Those were the days. Target our Naya. I'm happy to see the Blue Eyes negate here because we have the Called By and the Naya, so we can always extend into Neff. Eldritch with this many Bestials running around is tough. Yeah, because insert niche ruling, you can't Called By. Shut up, that's too scary. I feel like they should have used Spirit by now. I don't really know what they're waiting for because that's like all of our revives. I remember activating Zephyr Path and watching Eldritch player go, why game bug? Why floodgate no work? Droll is annoying. Do I Called By the Droll or do I wait for the Spirit? I think I have to hit the Droll because if we wait for the Spirit, we won't have anything else to do. Of course they do it now, but I mean now we can do full Daybreak. Cosmetic? I don't know why they didn't use that Spirit's Graveyard Negate. I guess they were just holding for the True Light protection. I'm too much of a noob to play locals. I'm on Master Duel, so Dark Dragon feeds with taking turns punching me. It's the dementia getting to you. What? No, Song totally said they were at locals. Oh, you guys are talking about locals. I'm getting railed, but I thought they meant at locals. I just misunderstood. I'm sorry. I don't run floodgates. I'm more of a rollback guy. I guess, but I think Eldritch is best with floodgates, isn't it? I mean, Celine's really good into this deck. Let's go Lizardos. Oh my god. What am I missing here? Why can I not banish a reptile? Is it because I'm drolled? Droll resolved? Oh, why did Droll resolve? Help. Why did Droll resolve? How do they stop my ultimate spirit prevented called by? Oh. I don't know how that happened. Weird. Okay. Well, let's kill their board, I guess. We'll go 1 and a 2. Pop these guys. No majesty for you. I am the prophet. It actually happened. I didn't pay attention to the chain. I'm curious to even watch that back, honestly. Valor. Was it Droll Channeling 1, Called by Channeling 2, Spirit Channeling 3? It shouldn't have been, because Spirit wasn't on the board at the time, but whatever. We'll use our Neff. See if they try to stop it. The goal is to get to Ogdoadic. And we'll just wipe their guys, because this didn't come from grave. Both of these did, which is annoying, but manageable. We could also M-frame Soul Charge. Your opponent cannot banish cards. Thank you. That is so annoying. Thank you. Good to know. I was wondering how they were able to use the negate. They didn't. It just floods me randomly. I now understand why they used the spirit when they did. I was confused. Okay, we are reptile locked. It doesn't really matter because our stuff's all reptile anyway. We'll lose our snapper, but we can bring it back. So we'll try to out the spirit like this. Imperm, you are too good, sir. Eldritch is the second closest thing we have to a proper trap boss. Only the Paleozoic one is better when it comes to being furnished. Oh, funnish to play against. I think Labyrinth bosses are trap bosses. I guess, I don't know. Oh, this is so annoying. Nuh-uh. Ojama. Well, we now have the Odeon stuff. The Odeon stuff seemed really mid. And we're under Droll. This is only 0 till end of turn. We could 0 it forever. Off Echidna. I kind of like that. Let's use this. Use this. Oh, I can't target Blue Eyes. Help! Someone help! Oh no. Well, we can bring back Ogdoadic. So we'll tribute off you, all of them for no particular reason. We still have our normal summon. We could get Celine back, but it's only once per turn. But it'd be kind of funny to get Night Sword back in the deck. We will be reptile locked, though. We'll actually be rip locked, technically. Alright, let's battle phase it up. That's so funny. What a miserable turn. Clear this thing. Oh my god, I dared target you for an attack. I'm sorry. Why is Blue Eyes back? Yes, die. Go away. Oh my god. We could go M-frame, put counters, put Slicer out. Oh, yeah. No, that would work. It doesn't do much, though. Good morning, Deha and chat. Good to see you, Jam. We're able to put out one more body. If we could do... if this were a Link 2, that'd be so nice. Celine, why are you a Link 3? It's so annoying. Yeah, we could put a Link 2. I don't know. We'll just pass on this. Whatever. They haven't even used True Lights. They're just going to... Oh, I mean, they just do an end phase. Oh, yeah. Spirit dies. Ultimate Spirit, rather. We go back to our normal Spirit Dragon. Summoned from the graveyard, so Ogdoadic will not be able to deal with it. And they have a Majesty. How many Blue Eyes are in rotation for them right now? Just one, I think. I'm in pain. Jam, explain how Vampire would be 10 times better in this situation. I couldn't even use it. I can't even use it because it can't wipe anything. These all came from the graveyard. I was just going to go battle phase and clear my dudes. Blue Eyes best deck. I mean, Snapper being in rotation isn't nothing, to be fair. Because now this Spirit Dragon actually can't tag out because it wasn't synchro summoned. Hello? You just ripped that off the top? It's a good thing we didn't have anything in defense. Holy crap. That sounds so sad. Well, if this was Vampires, you would have a counter trap that could stop something, I guess. Oh my god, he's actually Dragon. Stop saying Chaos Max. He's not playing it. You could quick effect tribute using your opponent's monsters. What just happened? Oh my god. I think what we do is we go normal Naya. Hey Deha, you should activate prayers and use second effect. Trust me, it's a good idea. I think we go search Lily, bring back Snapper, pop their guys. If they stop it with Spirit Dragon, use Lily, bring back Neff, then bring back Snapper, pop their guys. Profit. We have 10 HP left. Seals. Okay. Talent is really nice. I think. Yeah, it's got to be the play. If we can get Snapper onto the board, we can clear their dudes. Check the Cowboy. Guys, why do those Blue Eyes cards look different? This Link is in the main monster zone. That's weird, huh? Attempt to revive. I gotta go. It's getting late. Time really flies in the stream and chat. Catch y'all. Thanks, Dragon Song. I appreciate everyone for coming tonight. This has been fun. I promise I'm having fun. I love this game. I'm not in agony. Oh. Snapper. Pass priority. No. That's fine. That's actually so fine. Because now Talent is live. Oh my god. Talent is live and we get to take the Chaos Max. That's just it, right? We take Chaos Max. Nothing else matters. I'm all in. Steal a monster. Give me that. Battle phase. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh, what just happened? Oh, we're going second. What's happening? I need this. I want this. Going second, going second. Oh man, that was funny. Droplet is pretty good. Chaos Max for game. That was wild. Oh my god. Okay. What do I want? Metaltronus is good into Spirit Dragon. Maybe we don't need this many thrust targets. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just Lightning Storm, Duster, and then maybe. I mean, does it matter? Cut, sure. This looks fine. Give it a quick sort. Actually, going second, we don't need called by. We don't need called by. We can fit one more card back in. And we could cut one of these. That was so funny. Oh, maybe I'll clip that for a short. I want the Metaltronus in, sort of, if I'm honest. But I don't want to cut anything else. If Deha loses this one, I go to sleep. Deal. Droll Metaltronus plus Manju and Ritual Spell. Hand is good. That was so funny. Okay, Period Rice Map is an amazing start for us because now they don't get access to anything. They don't get Field Spell. They don't get Maiden. Ah, I hate Called By. I wish Called By was banned. I think it's such a bad design. Although I do like the card. I think it's fun to play, but it kind of just insulates going first so much. How good is Droll in the current TCG meta? I think Droll is really good versus Ryzeal, and Ryzeal is a really big problem for us because of Dwellers specifically. And so I like Droll a lot. It also just kills rogue decks a lot of the time. They rely on a lot of searching. I don't know how it is into Malice. I haven't gotten to play against them still. About that. Yeah, no kidding. Metaltronus is still good because it forces out the Spirit Dragon. It's good. I dropped it though because I wanted to help stop Dweller. They will. Wait. It's good. I dropped it though because I wanted it to help stop Dweller. They will still dwell you though. No, I think it stops Dweller most of the time. The concept behind Called By is absolutely bonkers. Ban Called By. I would like Called By to be banned. I think it's weird to make a card that makes hand traps worse when hand traps are made to make going second better. It just seems backwards. Like, here's the card was at 3 at one point. That's crazy. Hang on a sec. Called by the Grave. When was this card released? And then when was it limited? We want combos to resolve more. Konami, I guess. So this first came out in 2018 on March 23rd. Called by the Grave. Was this semi-limited first? I kind of feel like it was. When was Called by the Grave limited? It was limited on the TCG ban list March 21st, 2018 TCG ban list. Or May, sorry. Where is it? Limited. Where is it? I can't find it. I don't think it stayed at 3 for very long. It went to 2, then back to 3, and Crossout is called by done right. I don't like Crossout either. Storm is a good draw. We just go... We go Storm. If they True Light, we go Metaltronus. So Storm, call back row. They go True Light, we Metaltronus Spirit Dragon. Yes. This one. Because now they have to do something else to... Oh no! The Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate. Crazy. Just getting styled on by this Blue Eyes guy. True Light, they negate it with Spirit. They negate it with Spirit? Okay. I was like, surely. And now we see the Omni come down. I really liked when they were moving away from please lose. I'm about to. I really liked when it felt like they were moving away from Omni Negates being the main form of interaction. I feel like we're moving back to where that was Sylvia, Ultimate Spirit. Brutal. Not even using their guy. I'm just going to hold you hostage. I'm just not going to let the game end then. Nah, we lose this one team. Oh, wait, we're still in? Oh, sick. We're up first. Cut. Okay, I want this for Fua. I think I would like a barrier. I think Metaltronus is good still. I think Called By is good. So, Droplet is the worst one going first, I think, out of all those cards. We're still in this, boys. Yeah, I think this is the best contingent going first. I don't even remember game one, to be honest. Oh, I do. God, I'm tired. We killed them. We one-shot them with their own guy versus their Bestial. They summoned off the seals. That's so good, man. Okay. Going first. The hand is interesting. Imperm. Of course it's Imperm. All right, Mad, you get to go to bed pretty soon. I got nothing. It kind of feels like we need more gas, to be honest. I'll have to think on that. But you always gotta just okay. You always gotta consider. Sometimes you just get unlucky. I think this has just been one of those nights. GG. We'll play till 2 hours. So I'll play for 15 more minutes. So Matt, if you're going to bed, thanks for coming. It was good having you. We won't be live for much longer. Dragon Soul. Sure. We probably have time for one more match, so good away as any to finish off the night. All right, so let's see what we can do. Manju resolves. Pick up Ame. See if we get drolled. Nope. Actually, nah. Summon from hand. Tributing you from deck. And where's my Kusanagi? I'll stay 15 minutes. I thought you'd say that. Activate target ritual. Activate revive self. What about the... Yeah, you could play Aaron. I just don't like him that much. Okay. What do I want to do here? I think we go Coat Fee, search Naya in the EMZ. I like it. Deha thinks it's mid. Yeah. It's nice having regulars in chat because then they can just TLDR stuff I've said a million times to new people. And here we go. Curse tribute this. Bring out you. And then we go Ame chain 1 to chain block Ash. Curse chain 2. Alright, if Deha loses this one, then my dislike stays. No, I don't want the dislike to stay. Here we get to pick up a card. So we'll pick up the Prayers. Spec this card. Yep. Search, yes. Search out the Daybreak. We will go for a Link 2. We'll go into our M frame now because this will clear up our main monster zones. Better win than Snake Man. All right, I'm playing. Trib this for Trokens. I'm not at that level yet. You'll get there, Jam. And now we're free to go into our Abao stuff. Lizard. Lizard, banish, curse, get that. Actually, banish Night Sword's better. Get it ready for the re-up. Get that sweet draw. Hit that unicorn. Do not spin our own stuff. We'll go. Here we'll go. We'll go Abao next. Trokens. That was on purpose. Okay, so we can get a 10 to grave. We top decked into this. So actually, this sets up the Varudras, which is really nice. So we'll send the Dark Neff. We will Daybreak. Put this back. We won't send it yet, obviously. We'll send our Ogdoadic. We won't trigger Neff. We will use you. We'll give up this card. Speculator Dark. We'll go into our Neff. Neff gets us into our Ogdoadic. And now we've secured a Varudras. There's the Nib. I didn't think he had it, to be honest. I would have played around it if I did. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. We can still go Prayers and get Futsu onto the board. A hand rip or a draw? Hand rip or a draw? I think we're established enough that a draw is better. That sucks. I would have established something more. Okay. We summoned from hand already. Oh my god, what is happening? We can use Neff. Not a huge reason to, but actually, it's pretty good. We can use Nunu too. Let's do it. We'll go Nunu, Revive. Ash Nib is nasty, but if we go Echidna, Echidna gets us a level 8 to hand that we can then tribute to summon from deck for Ritual. It's got to be the other Ame. Ritual from hand. Yeah. Yep. Or from deck, sorry, I mean. So we'll get you out, tribute you, put him on the board. So it's not as insulated, but okay, if we went tribute 3 Not a huge reason to, he says while getting board wiped. We could tribute 1, 2, 3, revive and search. Or we can just link up into the slicer. I think that's just better. We just have to forego the prayers, even though I wish I could get it. But honestly, we're pretty well established here. Set this. Set this. Abao will come back. Actually, Deha, if you clip this part, then when someone asks you, what do we do against Nib, just play this as a GIF. Yeah, full board, basic. Oh, Crystron. You can target... Okay. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add a Crystron spell trap from your deck to your hand. Oh, one card you control. It pops his own guys. Okay, sure. Link 1. Clockwork Knight. Bring out this guy. And we need to hold Prio for a sec. Let's do this now. I want to get the lock live as soon as we can. I think stream should crash right now. No. We're having too much fun. Okay. This is the new card, I think. Add a Crystron card from your deck to your hand. We can actually just Abao this, I think. Destroy a card. Yeah, we just want to remove the inclusion. GG. Okay. We took it. Ash Nib, we still took it. So, going second is going to be rough. But I think we can do it. So we don't need Ash going second. Droll is crazy. Metaltronus is pretty good because we run the same cards. But we definitely want Thrust. I think we want Lightning Storm. And I think we want... Oh, Called By comes out, of course. Droplet isn't as important versus his deck, although I don't hate it. Drooler's honestly pretty good, but they can negate it with the trap card. Let me have a think here. 3, 3. I honestly feel like more breakers would be the way to go here. Side Lancia so they can't Smiger. Oh, I forgot. He's not on my deck. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need Metaltronus at all. Holy crap. Thanks, chat. We need this. Yeah, this seems good. I actually don't know that Droll is very good versus them. Let's go like this. Deha. Inclusion. Did you think we were playing a mirror? I may or may not have thought we were playing a mirror match while siding. Yeah. I hope you didn't lead me astray with this. I hope this Lancia is good here. I guess we'll just use this. Well, let's read these. Special summons card. Send up to 2 from deck to grave. Okay, we'll wait for that. Thank you everybody for watching tonight. Please leave a like if you're having fun. This has been a really good time. I appreciate you. My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined. We'll use this now. Because we don't want them banishing anything. I don't know that they were gonna, but honestly, Called By goes hard versus this. But we set it in a bunch of breakers, so we should be able to kind of tear them apart. First stream, that's awesome, Jacob. Makes me happy to hear it. Okay, we have a think. I think we're going to go in the draw phase prayers, get this Neff into the graveyard. Just kind of sets us up really nicely. Now, Tristaros is kind of the issue. I'm going to timestamp it too. The dislike is definitely staying. Shut up. Okay, we got our search. So what we'll do is we could just add a monster, or we could do, I think we just add, because we already have Nunu. It's kind of rough, right? Let's add. I don't regret putting this in the grave, though. I definitely want this in the graveyard. What doesn't? Well, Called By isn't as good going second usually as the all. You know what I mean? Let's do this. Summon from hand, because I know this can respond to Synchro Summon. Oh, straight up Judgment. Okay. Plan B. Nunu. They're responding, so Thrust is now live. Bringing out Citri. Straight up just summoning from the deck and then Synchro Summoning. Quarion Gandrax. We'll send Arnaya. And let's have a read. Target monsters or controls. Oh, banish them. Nasty. I guess we'll try to use Neff. They Quarion Gandrax. Banishing our whole graveyard. Okay. Pretty bad. Thrust. Do they have Ash? Chat, why did I let you talk me into Lancia? Is Cluster just a negate? Wait, what just happened? They just got rid of their own monster, I guess? I think it's just Snake Rain is the pick. Oh, they don't have a monster. I just got outplayed. Yeah. GG. Funny. I've always said Neff only serves me. Don't eat this garbage. Okay. Time to get serious. Barrier's really good. We're up first. I guess Metaltronus stays in the main. No, Ash. Duh. Ash first. Called By first. 2 Metaltronus, I suppose. It's good for Smyger, and if they did that line, we would have won. I guess I just used it too early then. So in that case, maybe we just keep 2 Lancia in as just a hand trap. But I feel like Barrier is really good. All right, we're up first. And now we know they're on Nib as well. So we can set up the Neff, which is good insulation. Use the Nunu. Attempt to get ourselves a back row. We are getting stopped. Neff does not need to come out yet. We go Kotefi. So we won't have Mitsurugi this combo. But we do have Thrust online, which is nice. And Thrust might actually be extra online if they nib. I'm telling you that Melusine may be the little extra gas needed. What would Melusine have done here? Curse up. Go on, Dragon. Take the revive. Thrust isn't real. Curse effect. Nice. Now he hits the board. It's a card. Pick up the Daybreak. Tribute this. Bing bong. And do our best. I still like trying for Abao plus Slicer. Although, actually, can we even do both given the current circumstances? I think so, because of Neff specifically. I can't believe Dragon died in 09. We could Daybreak, set up a Varudris, I guess. It's pretty greedy, but if they have Nib, we're just in trouble, kind of. So let's go for the full line. Better to swing for the fences, I think. You two. If we go Varudris, are we able to extend enough or not? Or is the better play to Abao? Worst case scenario, you use Shock Trooper to get Cosmic, but revive Shock Trooper with Futsu during. I would do remote dueling, yeah. We don't have access to Mitsurugi Waggly, so no Futsu in this equation. I need to think for a sec. If we aren't careful, we won't be able to end on Slicer. So I think what we do here is if we go Daybreak, send Night Sword, summon Night Sword and Neff. We have 1, 2, 3. Neff bring back a Link 2. Then we kind of have something. In that case, we have 2 free bodies. Otherwise, we go Daybreak, send Ogdoadic, revive Neff, revive Ogdoadic, 10. It's not enough that way. So, do I want to Abao into anything in particular now? I think it's better to hold it because it can at least dodge the Nib if they have it. So, send from deck the Night Sword. Reptile lock ourselves. Abao, no. Bam. Bring back another guy. We don't even need the search as the crazy part. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. If we do it this way, we can do it the full combo because we need the full Link 5 since we don't have access to Futsu. We can't do the revive stuff. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Bam. And then we go 1, 2. And then I like the Abao tag out, I think. What do we tag out into? I don't know that it matters. Although it's probably better to do on their turn. Because we can go into Saji for the search, but we'll see. Set this. Let's go Thrust. We won't respond to that stuff. Set our barrier. And now, do I Abao? I don't think so. I think we hold it. There's the Nib. If we... So gross. We Abao. Speculighter Dark. So, bam. This resolves. It doesn't matter what we bring back. They just have the Ash Nib. What am I supposed to do, you know? If you meant Saji protect from Nib, you need to read Saji better. Saji says destruction. Nib does not destroy. The good news is Ash and Abao kind of do the same thing versus their deck. Good night, friends. Night Mad, thanks for coming. Sorry to keep you up. Appreciate you. Okay. Spec this card. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I was like, why can't I barrier? Sulfnir activated. We're in main phase 2. I guess we bring back the Neff. We have nothing better to do. It turns on their talent thrust, but Ash will also do that, and we have to use that this turn, most likely. I just think the once per chain attack to 0, and if somehow they get rid of it, a card to start combo over. Just don't know where it fits, plus need the Coatl, which sucks. You just put it in the extra. It's kind of, I don't know. You kind of just do it, you know what I mean? Link ones were a mistake. We can at least block the... Okay, there's a Little Knight. That's annoying, but it's fine. We can Ash the Smiger. I like that. Little Knight, remove the token, I guess. Fine. Can this thing revive? I don't think so. We might just be okay, team. Snake Rain off the top does literally nothing. We have Nunu and nothing to do with it. We just pass. Battle phase. I would say SP control, but it's just SP beatdown. Prayers. Prayers versus Rain. I think they accomplish similar things. Our curse isn't banished. So we'll discard, see if they have the Ash Blossom. If they do, I guess I'll die. That's funny. Pass. He's just too good. He just opens the Ash. What do I do? It's fun to play something other than the mirror with Dragon. Called by whatever. Give me a level 4. Starter. Is it battle phase? That'd be so funny. No, it's not. It's cool to see Cherubini in this deck. Let's give this a read. You can banish this card, add a Crystron from deck to hand. We can stop the Thistburn at least. I assume that was Oh no, Cherry Beanie just sent that. Their top deck must. Yeah, we're going battle phase. We're taking 36 more. We're at 1K. We need a Manju. We need a Saji. We need a Naya or a Nunu. Yeah, I think it's just those guys, not an Ame. Let's take matters into our own hands. This SP's done most of the work. Let's get it all the way. GG. Oh, my attack is halved. All right, stream. Good night. Thanks for coming. I'll see you next time. Leave a like, please.